Well, good evening, all my little kittens. Bursty Lioness here for you tonight. Do apologize, she is definitely a darker critter, so it's going to be a little harder to see her here, but I'll do my best with the lighting for you. This is some full suit video of Bursty, and well, we'll get to the fun, the less fun talking part once I finish with the fun showing off part. So, see you in a bit. Well, there we are. That was some fun up and about with Bursty. Uh, and yes, I am working on getting some better lighting. Just haven't gotten to get to the store and spend some money on that. Being all locked down and such. Funny, I'm always a little out of breath from that, but I never really feel it until I sit down and try and talk. Anyway, first it was made by One for All Studios, maker name Scribble Fox, back in 2004, so she's a well-aged girl. um, she's the oldest fursuit I still own well, it's also the first one I actually bought from someone else, so the first ones I made, that's a relative story. Um, and the fact that she was made without a duct tape dummy, she was made with measurements, which is a little odd now in today's standards. Almost everybody goes with the duct tape dummy, but this was 16 years ago, so um, styles have changed, production options have improved, and gives you easier ways to get what you need. And my mother was the one who actually measured me, knowing what she was measured before. So there's a thing. She didn't complain one bit. Now, Bursty does have a moving jaw, but like most moving jaws, you have to like work for it. Regular talking doesn't really make it do much. Kind of makes it wiggle a little bit. I have on stage shows like really tried to make her sing with singing, but boy, you have sore jaw muscles after that. Uh, so that's a thing to think about. Um, I was not initially wanting her to be this dark of a purple, but when he found this particular fur and he's like, I got this. And it came and I'm like, it's dark, but I like it. Um, Now, I have had to make some alterations over the years because I was young when I bought her. That was 16 years ago. That's forever ago. I'm old now. That's fine. Um, One thing I did was made a bit of a tuck in on the neck, and I made a little flap to be on the outside tuck. So it makes it easier to make sure that the neck in the front is fully concealed. Um, Down the side of the front, I added a little bit of a light fluff area because, okay, I was a little skinnier when I bought her. Respectively, because you did something on the front, you have to do something on the back. So there's a dark purple long fur stripe down her back, which at first was like, oh, how am I going to hide something that with a different kind of hair? I was like, oh, just add a stripe. And so she has a stripe down her back and a bit of a shoulder pad on the back of the same long piled dark purple fur. And I think it does a good job. I feel like it adds a little something, a little character. And the one thing you can't see and you hopefully never have to see is I add a little bit of the long purple fur to the tops of the feet to help them stay tucked in. Now, uh, everything works well almost all the time, and they don't come untucked because that adds enough bulk so that it stays up in the leg. And if it ever does come out a little bit, all you see is a little bit of that same dark fur that's on the back. So it works. But it was just hitting that point where the feet were right at the edge of where the legs were. So they were just barely sticking. You know, they'd flop out when I'd move, but this just adds enough. It holds the leg in place and no visible gap anymore. So, yay! And one of the zippers broke at some point. So she has her zippers are, she has two small zippers down the sides of her floof and the chest. And one of the two zippers, I remember it just lost several teeth on it. So, good thing I'm ingenuitous. I went to Joann's, bought a short zipper of the right length, sewed it into place. Ta-da! Zipper problem solved. Didn't take long, so that's always good with first repairs. um, and she has really neat shaped paws. I like how the paw, when just sitting, feels more paw-like, but it's still a glove, so it's still comfortable. Nice poofy paw pads too. And of course, claws, so you can claw at things, because vicious lioness, not just nice lioness, vicious. Rawr. And of course, everybody knows about how he does his eyes, so they're not really showing up well in this light because I have the one light in here right now, because if I turn the backlight on, you can't see much of anything on the videoing section. So, probably the same time, I'm going to go record another video at my desk, story time or thoughts or something. Haven't decided what yet. Find out. And you'll find out in another day or so, because it won't necessarily come out for a while, because I'm trying my best to have a backlog for when family visits, and trying my best to do, say, a full suit video in between story times or thoughts or whatever. So today is actually when one of the suit videos will go up, because yesterday was a thought. Well, yesterday was a it was thought. Anyway, so you'll probably see this particular video several days after it's been recorded, and eventually the thought video of after that. But trying to do more of these so that you can see my suits in full self. Of hopefully when I go out shopping tomorrow, I'll be able to get at least another lamp of some kind that I can have projecting inward into the living room. As you can see, there's no ceiling light. Our only light in the room is two torchieres, one on either corner of the room. From the room's perspective, I'm looking at the room sideways here. Effectively, the couch is over there and the TV is over there. So, couch, TV, comfortable zone. And there's a dining room table there to my left as well. Just where I get the chair from. Convenient chair adjacent to where I'm videoing. So, special little bits. Things you don't know about my life. Yay! Well, Bursty has been happy to see all of you kittens, and I hope you're all having a lovely day. Definitely thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are a naughty little sissy puppy, just remember, Bursty's watching you. Bursty is watching you in your dreams. She wants you to do things. Cute things. That's a special message for someone. You know who you are. Alright, well, thank you again for watching. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little dingly bell, and have a lioness-filled rest of your day.